Aha, I see. You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Nah. This is very important. You'd better listen, I mean it. Are you ready to listen? Nah. You're absolutely sure? Well, alright then. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow! Astounding! This map has a radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that the place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there, or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'll get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? You're a really good drawer if you could draw her to scale like that. So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go there by her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peaches indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Yes, we are. Okay, so I think that's all I can really do about now. Wait just a moment! Ooh, Power Smash. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No, because I kind of already did that, so no. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I ask. No, I figured it out. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you'll find that pipe to Petal Meadows. Yes, I will. So, like I was trying to say before I keep getting interrupted, I can actually move on and actually start exploring and stuff. There are some things I can check out in town, but all of the stuff is optional, and I'll get to that stuff later. I think it's probably better if we just move on. So, let's go back inside the Rogueport sewers. Okay, nothing we can really do in here right now. I think we can, actually, I can probably equip that badge I just got. Alright, so I have my BP completely maxed out at the moment. I can, probably do some stuff with that later, but for right now, I think I'm good. Let me see if I can, get rid of this. Okay, thanks for the coins. Now, let's fly. Ooh. What in the world is this? Blur! Oh boy. Probably not the smartest idea. Blah blah blah, who just up and whack someone in the tootsies like that? Blah blah blah. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Blah blah blah. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. Blah 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 blah. He's in a world of hurt. Blah blah blah. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Well, okay, if you don't mind being a meat shield. So you may have noticed that this entire battle system takes place on a stage. And now we actually have some audience members. Over time, the more successful action commands we make and the more stylish moves we make, we'll actually get some audience members in our fight. And the audience members can do a variety of things. Sometimes they can help you out, sometimes they can actually try to hurt you, and most of all, they will actually increase your star power meter, which will allow you to use certain attacks, like the, well, I can't use them with Goombella, but the special attacks. I'll go ahead and showcase Sweet Treat really quick, just to kind of give you an idea what it does. This is basically a healing move. You can play a little mini-game to heal your health and flower points. Watch out for the poison mushrooms, because they will temporarily stop you for the time being. And this is actually pretty helpful, considering that Mario was actually not full health when I did that. And let's go ahead and use the Petal command on Blooper. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call that I had to take. Anyway, I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then in attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and hose on that slimy, nasty Blooper. And yeah, that's basically what you must do to fight the Blooper. You can also use your badge to make things a little faster, but I think I'm just going to use my normal attacks and wait for the Blooper to actually get on the ground before we start using the badges and the abilities. So whenever you use stylish moves, you'll actually increase the amount of star points you get back, so definitely try to use stylish moves whenever you can. So like right there, we completely got a lot of star points right there. But the more audience members you have, the more star points you'll get back, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I totally used that on the tentacle, not the actual Blooper, my bad. That's cool, I have plenty of FP to use another one. You'll also notice a little roulette at the top next to my star points. Whenever you get 2 of the same icon, you will actually be able to perform a little slot machine game after you get the next successful action command done, which I think we'll actually see right here. And if you get this right, nope. In that case, you would have gotten full flower points back, but not only that, you'd also increase your audience to its max potential, so we would have had a full audience if we got that done correctly. But it's okay, no problem. Plus, this guy is almost dead anyway. Yep, there we go. Pretty easy fight. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And he's gone. And it's gone. Also, one thing to note about this game is that Mario does not like the water. Whenever he falls into the water in this game, an evil fish will jump out and take away 1 HP. So avoid the water at all costs. But here we go, guys! Chapter 1! Castle and Dragon. Sounds like some pretty serious stuff. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Indeed it is. Let's get a star piece right off the bat. Oh, cool. You can also get a mushroom as well. Oh my god. Whoa, what was that? Oh, is that a... Wow, Mario, look! Oh my god, it's a dragon. Oh, I'm sorry, a Daggeron. Same thing. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor Franklin said that this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already there's an intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. Okay, I hope you're ready for this. I mean, Daggerons. Daggerons are pretty serious business. Also, my god, what's with all the frickin' mushrooms they give off in this game? A lot more than I remember. Oh, Goomba. Okay, alright, we get some of our FP back from that. Here we have the Close Call badge. Close Call badge is very similar to the Pretty Lucky badge that we have, but the Pretty Lucky badge is better. It actually has a higher chance of actually having attacks missed. So we're not going to worry about equipping the Close Call. Close Call is basically just there in case you didn't get Pretty Lucky, which I always get Pretty Lucky first because, well, it's better. Also, for any flying enemies, you can use the first strike on them. Don't worry about using your hammer on a flying enemy outside of battle. It'll still work. Just inside the battle, the hammer attacks won't work on flying enemies. Kind of weird how that works, but I guess I can kind of understand just from the fact that because it actually swoops down to attack you, that's the reason why it works. Okay, just making sure I discover everything in here before I move on. Oh, cool, we get some coins. I'll take them. I think we can also get an item from this thing if you hit it enough times. You can actually take a horsetail. A plant found in Petal Meadows that replenishes 3 HP. I believe it can also be used to create recipes, but we cannot use the cooking element of the game just yet, so never mind about that now. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us in our adventure. That's a very good idea, Goombella. Thanks for the input. It really is, honestly. She's a good gal. Okay, we're actually getting pretty close to leveling up now. That is something I can really appreciate. Oh, and what do we have here? I guess you could say this game kind of has what I like to call the Donkey Kong Country Return Syndrome, where you can randomly go in the background in some cases. But going in the background is pretty cool. You can actually find some items if you're lucky. But in this case, you're going to be doing this to mainly progress. So let's go ahead and hit this switch. And watch as a story unfolds, the building of a bridge. Really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. But we're mainly here to get the star piece in the background. Don't think there's anything else worth mentioning. So let's hop our way back. I'm not sure how I feel about the Donkey Kong Country Return Syndrome type of gameplay. I think it's kind of cool in some respects, but I don't think it should be overdone in any way, shape, or form. It does get kind of ridiculous in returns sometimes. I think they also tried to implement that a bit more in, I think, Kirby Triple Deluxe. I don't remember if it was in Return to Dreamland necessarily, but it definitely was in Triple Deluxe. And oh, what do we have here? A mystery. Who knows what this does? Take a chance and find out. So I think it just uses a random item effect in battle. Oh, okay, here we have Petalburg, the quote-unquote Koopa village of the game. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yeppity! Once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff that we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but that should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Okay, so I guess Goombella is one of those girls that doesn't really like pink, because pink, gets associated with being a girl color, I'm guessing? I don't know. Top of the morning, 'tis I, Bobober. I am as happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. Thank God we don't have to deal with these guys in this game. Oh my God, who the hell are you? Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No, not you, Monsieur Moustache. I am speaking to the lovely lit cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dullard and come away with me? Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh ho ho, sacre bleu. Such a brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Sherry, come find me. What a total sleaze! Let's go somewhere else, Mario. There, just for you, Goombella. And oh, what a fancy-looking Bob-omb we have here. What? I'm General White. I am Bob-omb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in a solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Fine, be that way. What about you, kid? Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing Game Boy Advance games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks! I agree. Fire Emblem 7 is easily one of the greatest games of all time. Okay, so we have another item shop here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the items. Mushroom honey syrup, as you've come to expect. We have a Mr. Softener. It softens up enemies for a bit, which decreases their defense. Have a Courage Shell, which gives your partner courage to boost his or her defenses. A Pal Block, which can do 2 damage to all enemies, and it can actually turn shelled enemies on their backs, which will make them immune to any kind of damage without their defense being taken into consideration. And we have another Fire Flower. So take these prices in mind, because there will actually be a relevance for them later. First, though, I'm going to actually turn in some items of mine. He's explaining that you can actually get points for purchasing items. I'm not going to worry about that now, though. For now, I want to actually store some items. I'm going to store the horsetail because it could be used at a later date and time. I'm going to keep everything else, though. These are some pretty good items to have, actually. Don't need to go to the inn. This is just a normal house from my recollection. Let's go to the second part of town. We got some more bulbs. We have, ooh, a female Koopa. Well, hello there. My name is Koopy Koo. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh, if only Koops were brave as you. Who the hell is Koops? I don't know if I even want to find out. Are you Koops? Hi there, folks. Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail's castle? Well, that Hooktail is one tough cookie. Yep, that's Koops, and yeah, he definitely has confidence issues. And a serious interest in Hooktail, too. Interesting. He's probably not going to be relevant in any way, shape, or form.